Good morning and welcome to hashtag Rise and Grind. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one, a father to seven, and the creator of what is going to be the number one most watched morning show in the world. It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? Today is Wednesday, CMA Day. That's right, Wednesday is CMA Day. Today is Wednesday, July 1st, 2020. Can you believe it? Wednesday, July 1st, 2020. And what's crazy is today is the very first and the very last time it'll ever be Wednesday, July 1st, 2020. So I want to make sure we make the absolute most of this absolutely incredible day. Fair enough? Let's make the absolute most of this absolutely incredible day. What's that say? My tag isn't working, Terry. Yeah, Facebook gets crazy sometimes with this show, man. Like, it'll send notifications, it won't send notifications, it'll let some people know, it won't let other people know, it'll let you share, it won't let you share. You know, we just deal with it, right? We just deal with it. It's all good. We'll deliver an incredible message for those that can make it and those that can watch it later on replay. That's what it's all about. Good morning, Melissa Jones. Great to see you. Listen, we are halfway there. Can you believe it? We are halfway there. We are halfway through 2020. We made it. Oh my gosh. We made it. There were moments I wasn't sure, right? It says you can't tag anybody, Emily. That's so crazy, right? It's so crazy. But we've made it, man. Here we are, halfway through the year 2020. And we're also 3 days away from my favorite holiday, the 4th of July. We're just 3 days away from that. Super excited. We're going to be having a big celebration at the house. We've got a live band, and we've got bouncy castles, and we've got, not like Bill have bouncy castles, but we've got bouncy castles, and we have, live, just, it's awesome. It's going to be fishing and fireworks and food and all that super fun stuff. So super excited. We're just 3 days away from 4th of July. We're halfway through the year, which is absolutely incredible. And summertime is clearly in full effect, right? I love all the posts that you guys have been posting. I see pictures of people at the lake. I see people outside. I see people doing things with their family. I see all these different posts. And I really, whoa, there goes one of my cameras. And I really love, wow, that sucker just, man, it won't stay. Wow, sorry about that. That's right. Stars for halfway. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Whoa, that was crazy. I hope nobody hit their head on that tumble right there. I don't know why my camera's doing that. Anyways, off the topic there. Sorry about that. Got a little squirrel. But listen, I love all the posts you guys been posting, seeing you guys outside, even like Tina. She's so crazy, man. Tina Overfelt posting different silly stuff. So I love seeing all the posts. I love seeing the outside. I love seeing you with your family. Summertime is in full effect. And so as a thank you for summertime being in full effect, we are going to start a challenge. There's going to be a challenge that starts this week. I'll give you details on that at the end of the month, but we're going to be giving away some gear, doing some other fun stuff. I said at the end of the month, I'll tell you about it towards the end of the show. So make sure you stay tuned. But we're going to do a challenge this summer. It's going to be awesome. Also, I want to give an extra special shout out this morning. Good morning, Carter Myers. Great to see you, sir. I want to give an extra special shout out to my 800% Club members. Like, it's been so much fun working in the auto industry the last 90 days. I am so proud. The CMA team, the Furman Auto Group down in Tampa, my 800% Club members, the things that the automotive industry, the way that you've adapted, been resilient, and it's reinvigorated my passion for the industry. It's such an incredible industry with amazing humans that have, it's just unbelievable. So I wanted to take a second and give a shout out to some of my 800% Club members that have been doing a phenomenal job through this season.
I knew it could work if we could simply change the way we looked at training. If we could start at the top and develop the leaders of outstanding organizations with accountability, consistency, and proven strategies, we could create something truly unique in the auto industry. An environment that produces growth in volume, profitability, employee retention, and overall dealership culture. I knew it could work, but I had no idea it would work this well. Congratulations to 800% Club members nationwide on generating tremendous results in your stores, like my man Mike Overfelt with a 12% increase year over year. We had Stacy Lilliston, who had a 10% increase year over year. J. Casey Pendleton, 48% increase year over year last month. Matt Gassman had his best month in over a year with a record in used car sales in May of 2020. David Hook, Tim Hagen, those guys did. Mike Higson, 27% increase last month. John Paul Guidry, 16% increase. John Allen had a store record with a 30% increase year over year. Aaron Lang up there in Canada, 10% increase. Travis Flaherty, 71% year over year last month. Crazy. We had Chris Roberts with a 15% increase. Jeremy Nolan, 32%. Tustin Ulrich with a 47% increase and a store record in May of 2020. Not to mention the Patriot stores rocked it. Performance Toyota rocked it. Talal and Carter Myers Automotive Group, they crushed it. And I am floored with the results, but I'm not totally surprised. What makes 800% Club so valuable is the dealers that have gone out of their way to apply the strategies, the tips, and the training that we've diligently worked on to be able to get massive results out of their teams. You see, that's the key with 800% Club members. You see, we work on extracting greatness from our people. That's how we grow. And these guys, these champions, have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt how incredibly powerful it can be. Congratulations, 800% Club members. I am super proud of all that you've been able to do. Absolutely incredible. Woo!
Not to mention my man John Allen broke a store record in June. Mike Higdon and those boys broke a store record in June. Travis Flaherty broke a store record in June. Gassman, store record in June. Loya Kano, store record in June. Jim Henney, store record in June. Incredible. The list goes on. I just love it, man. Dealers that are pouring into their people, so passionate. It's really, really, really incredible. And it's been an honor to run with these amazing superhumans. So I just wanted to give a shout out to them. Super proud. They have worked so ridiculously hard through the last 90 days. It's been crazy. I mean, we're talking about people that never miss a day of work. They're never too tired to get it done, no matter how many hours they've got to put in. They're never sick. They're always adaptable, adjustable, reliable, and accountable. And you might be the same in your jobs and in your careers and the things that you're doing. But I do have a quick question for you. Are you like that at home? I'm going to let you sit on that for a second. Are you like that at home? Never miss a day. Never too tired. Never sick. Adaptable, adjustable, reliable, accountable. Are you all of those things at home? I want you to think about that. Meanwhile, while you're thinking about that, sitting on that one for just a second, that little jab, you're like, oh, he got me in the kidney. While you're sitting on that little jab, you know what we got to do. Let's dance. Super important every single morning. You got to get that body moving. You got to get that heart pumping. You got to get that blood flowing. It's super important to your long-term health. Super, super, super important. So let's do that. Let's do that right here, right now. For those of you that know and those of you that don't know, this is the part of the show where I need you to hit that share button. That's right. I need you to hit that share button. Go ahead. Do it now. Go ahead. If you don't normally do it, now's a great time. If you normally do it, go ahead, do it now. Let's go ahead. Hit that share button. This is also the part of the show where I want to say good morning to you, and I want you to say good morning to me. Whether you're watching live or you're watching on replay, say what's up. I'll say what's up back. What's up, Tamburino? Great to see you. How you doing, Terry LaPierre? How you doing, Bruce Culver? John Colborn? Mike Stevens is in the house. Cindy Conley Ratkovich? Emily Gowler? Yes, we are dancing. Laura Berman, let's do it. What's up, Susan Rose? Sankey? I'm going to see Sankey this weekend at the Lundy house for the 4th of July party. What's up, Archie K? How you doing, Jeff Baker? What's up, Liza Myers Fortress? Brad Smith is up in here. Eddie Brown, Matthew Fry, Kim Fair. Great to see you, Mr. Scott Simons and his crew over there. Thanks for the stars, Kim Fair. I love it. What's up, Jay Wilborn? How you doing, Whitney Wells? Mrs. Gail B. Pratt is up in the house this morning. How you doing, Carissa Jones? Rock star Carissa Jones. Love seeing you up in here. What's up, Rodney Hatfield? We got Catherine Ann Kegley. Don't forget Michael Guthrie, Mike Stevens, and Suzanne Wall. Great to see you as well. What's up, Linda LaBonds? And we've got Stacy up here in the house. Where did Stacy go? Stacy Calzada. Great to see you, Stacy. I'm so glad you joined us. That's right. That's right. Oh, I love it. You feel that? Come on. Come on, Melissa Jones. 4th of July party is going to be on hit at the Lundy house. I'm telling you, we don't mess around. We're not going to mess around today on hashtag Rise and Grind. We got a serious message, a serious conversation. What's up, Sarah Ball? I believe we're going to see you this weekend, too, at the 4th of July party. Can't wait. It's going to be amazing. Michelle Tyson. There you go. Great to see you, Michelle Tyson. And those of you that are watching on replay right now, thank you so much. I'm so thankful that you tune in later in the day. My live peeps, they get to share this space with me, but I'm sharing this space with you also throughout the day, across the country. So thankful. Continue to hit that share button, and let's get this message out. Let's go. And I opened my planner this morning. What a great time in the hashtag Rise and Grind world, man. I opened the planner this morning, and this month starts off with my friend Danelle Delgado once told me that she said, Glenn, you are the asset, and those words transformed my life for a really long time. So the month at a glance, has that whole story from Danelle. But if you open it up to today's quote, which all of the quotes that are in this hashtag Rise and Grind planner were submitted by members of the Rise and Grind group, which is what I love. It's so much more than just a Facebook group. We do things online, and we also do things offline. And so when I opened it up today, there's a quote from this guy. His name is Adam Brown, and that's Adam Brown. And I believe that's my son, Joel. That's my son, Joel, when he was just a baby many, many years ago. He's a cute baby, man. He really is a cute kid, I got to say. But the quote there at the top says, and I love it, it says, don't downgrade your dreams to match your reality. Upgrade your faith to match your vision. How strong is that? Don't downgrade your dreams to match your reality. Upgrade your faith to match your vision. There's a book that I'm rereading. I read it every year, but I'm rereading it again right now. It's a book called Think and Grow Rich. And in this book, Think and Grow Rich, they talk a whole lot about faith. In depth. They talk about how faith is a crucial and powerful element when it comes to growing wealth, building our businesses, so on and so forth. When they discuss faith in that book, they talk about it as an unwavering belief in something bigger than yourself. An unwavering, think about that word. An unwavering, nothing can cause it to waver. Not storms, not trials, not tribulations. An unwavering belief in something bigger than yourself. Think of it kindly as, whoa, Carissa Jones. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Thank you for the stars. Those will get used in powerful ways to make an influence and an impact in other people's lives. You can believe that. But I want you to think about this unwavering faith. I want you to think about it as a knowing, right? You just know with outright confidence, no doubt, no hesitation. It's a knowing. My friend David Meltzer, for example. David Meltzer, he owned the sports agency that the real life Jerry Maguire worked for. And David Meltzer, when I talked to him last, he said something. He said, Glenn, he said, my entire life I've had the Midas touch. Now, this is a guy who's amassed over $100 million in wealth, lost it all, and then came back and did it all again. Over $100 million in wealth. And he said, Glenn, I have the Midas touch. I just know that everything that I get involved with, I just know that it's going to work out. He said, I've just always known. You see, he has an unwavering faith in his vision, a knowingness. And there is so much power in that knowing. You see, when you have that knowing, the confidence with which you carry yourself changes. The energy with which you release changes. The way that you talk, the way that you walk, the way that you act, all of that evolves when you have this knowing, this just faith in something bigger than self. You just simply know. And when you do, it permeates into every aspect of your life. So my question for you, another question for you this morning, is which do you do? Do you downgrade your dreams to match your reality? Or do you upgrade your faith to match your vision? What about this season right now? What has this season done, this season of life, the last 90 days, 120 days? What about this season? What has this season of your life done to your faith? What has it done to your confidence? What has this season done for you? Like, how is work? How is work for you? How has that been? How about your how about your family? How are things going with your family right now? I've talked to a lot of people that are struggling. A lot of people that are contemplating divorce, going to marriage counseling. How about you? How's your family doing? How about your faith? How's your faith? How are you doing spiritually through this season? Have you done an audit recently? Have you taken a look? Because see, this week in this series called Summertime Shenanigans, as we go through this, for many people, it's been really rough out there. And so we've been trying to lay out this roadmap that you can use to ultimately achieve this thing that we speak of work-life balance, and getting a better understanding of what work-life balance really looks like. That it's not a balance of equal amounts of time, but ultimately, as we talked about Monday, changing the word I have to sacrifice, changing that sentence to I have to invest. It's about investing time into our businesses and our careers, and investing time into our families, into our children, into our loved ones, right? We talked about that on Monday. On Tuesday, we discussed like it really only just takes 20 minutes a day sometimes. 20 minutes a day towards our health changes everything. 20 minutes a day in one-on-one, very interactive time with our kids changes everything. 20 minutes a day working on our craft changes everything. I've been spending 20 minutes a day working with Joel and Savannah in the mornings. Joel on baseball, Savannah on golf. Yesterday, my boy had his first game, his first up to bat. He got his first hit of the season, which is a big deal. He just went to coach pitch last year. He really didn't get a whole lot of hits last year. First game, gets a hit, scores his first run of the season, and I can confidently say that spending time with my son in the morning, helping him hit baseballs, made an impact. I can confidently say that, and it was just 20 minutes a day. That's it. 20 minutes a day. So Tuesday we talked about that, and today, earlier, I asked you a question, and I'm going to ask it again. Do you treat the family with the conviction and the level with which you treat your work? Like, have you ever said, oh, I'm too tired. I'm tired. I've had a long day. I can't do that. I can't share that space with you. I can't pour into you. I just can't do that today. I'm too tired. Have you said that at home? Because you would never say that at work. Imagine your boss comes up to you and is like, hey, I want you to do this. Will you come with me? Can we go do this real quick? You would never be like, nah, boss, I'm sorry, man. I'm just way too tired. I'm way too tired today. I've been working hard all day. I'm too tired. You would never do that, but are you saying that at home? Have you ever done the, oh, well, we'll see. I'm kind of busy right now. We'll see. Maybe next week we could do that. I don't know. Just not right now. I can't do that right now. You ever say that at home? Because you would never say that at work. If one of your employees came up to you and was like, hey, I need your help with something, you might say, okay, give me 2 seconds. I got to finish this call, or give me 5 minutes. I got to wrap up what I'm doing. But you would find the time. You would commit to it. You would invest into that employee. If your boss asked you to do something, you would find the time. But what about at home? Is it different? You see, in order to ultimately achieve that confidence at home, to achieve a level of faith and knowing at home, you must perform at home just like you would at work. Like, you have to aim to impress at home just like you would at work. You have to give 110% at home and the other aspects of your life just like you would at work. You have to be reliable, accountable. They need to know that they can count on you at home just like they do at work. You have to be creative and fun and outside the box and do things that continue to add value to your relationships at home just like you do at work. You have to add value in every aspect and invest into your families and the things outside of work just like you would at work. It's not about sharing the same amount of hours. It's about the investment. At work and at home, you should focus on growth. At work and at home, you should focus on promotion and promoting others. At work and at home, you should never take it for granted. I have a daughter. She's 21 years old. When she was 6 years old, I lost custody of my daughter because I did not focus and invest time into her or her mother. All of my time was spent at a dealership in Flagstaff, Arizona, at a car dealership. Our relationship fell apart. My relationship with my daughter fell apart. She was taken away from me. And I spent 8 years not knowing. Actually, I knew she was alive. She didn't know if I was alive. She wrote letters to me that her mom took and put in a shoebox. She had stacks of letters that she thought she had sent to me, but her mom never sent to me. She found them later. She found out later that her mom knew where I was, but wouldn't allow me to be in her life. Not because her mom was an evil human, but because I hadn't prioritized her. 8 years. When she was 14, she came back into my life, and we've been able to reconnect, and things have been better, but it's not what it could have been. I don't have the relationship with her that I wish I did have. It's not the relationship that my vision, my big vision, would have wanted. It's not the case. And so this morning, I just challenge you. I challenge you to treat your home life, to invest in your home life like you do at work. I know all you rise and grinders. I know those of you that are watching this show. I know that you're top performers. I know that you work hard. I know that. I need you to work just as hard as home, because it's not worth it, man. You don't want to be like me. You don't want to be looking back and going, man, I sure wish I would have invested more in that relationship. I don't want you to deal with that. I don't want you to have to live with that. I want you to know, I want you to have faith and knowing that the energy and effort you're putting in today is going to reap you rewards in long-lasting relationships with your spouse and with your children for decades and decades to come. Because that kind of stuff matters. You see, you are a child of God, the God of the universe, the God that made everything, and that God made you to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And as you work towards that, as you rise every day with intention and purpose, as you evolve into the best version of yourself that you can possibly be, it makes an impact on your friends, on your family members, on your coworkers. You showing up here today makes an impact on me. You watching on replay today makes an impact on me. You hitting that share button and dropping in the comments and inviting people into the group, it makes an impact on me. And I, for one, absolutely love you for it. And I know other people will too. That's why I want to challenge you in the month of July. I want to challenge everybody in the month of July to invite 10 people to the group. 10 people to the group. If you will take the time, go to the Facebook group, to the Rise and Grind group, hit invite 10 people. If you could do 10 people a day, I'll remind you Monday through Friday, 10 people a day through your list. You have new friends, right? You may be like, I invited a bunch of people a long time ago. Great. You have new friends that have joined your crew. The world needs Rise and Grind more now than ever. They need motivation, education, inspiration, and you can be involved in that. You can be involved in making an impact and changing someone's life with a simple invite. So I'm challenging everybody in the month of July. In the month of July, invite 10 people. Invite 10 people into the group, and if we can increase 5,000 members, right? 5,000 members, which sounds huge, but it's really not, because there's tons of you out there. If everybody does their part, if we can increase 5,000 members in the month of July in the next 31 days, then we are going to do a giveaway every single day in the month of August. All right, we'll do a giveaway, a Rise and Grind gear every single day in the month of August if we can pick up 5,000 members in the month of July. So I need you to do your part. I need to be able to rely on you. I need to be able to count on you. You want to be able to rely and count on me? I want to be able to rely and count on you. All you do, go to the group, hit invite, click 10 friends a day for the next 30 days or the next 5 days a week. I'll remind you every single day. Let's grow this group. Let's invest in this group. You guys are dropping dollars in here. We're making an impact in the world. We've done some amazing things, and I want to continue to invest in you. I want to continue to invest in you, and I'm asking that you will invest a little bit of your time in me and in this group and growing it, because it matters. It makes an impact. Listen, sorry, I went a minute over. You guys enjoy your day. Go out there, have an incredible day today. One of those over-the-top, amazing, fantastic, phenomenal, stupendous days. If you need more videos like this, you can go to GlennLundy.com. That's right, GlennLundy.com. Having an awesome time. Invest in your kiddos. Invest in your spouse. Invest in the life you want to live, the one that you dream of, and have faith in knowing that you can reach and achieve it. 20 minutes a day. No more sacrificing. Let's invest. Have an incredible day. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. #Rise and Grind. Have a great day.